Your ZBook pen can be customized by going to the Start menu and choosing HP Create Control Panel. If you've ever customized a Wacom tablet, this will look familiar. Your tip feel can be changed here. You can use the slider if you like, or you can come into the Customize and mess with the graphs and play with the sliders until you get something that is perfect for your workflow and test it here. You can change it back to the default here. You also have sliders for the tip double click distance and the tip sensitivity. If you'd like to change this button to another function, you would choose something from this menu here. If you ever need to reset, you can use the default here. In Eraser, you have very similar settings. You can change how firm or soft your eraser is here and customize if you wish in this menu here, or change the function to something else. And in this third tab, we have Calibrate, which will help you align the tablet to the LCD display if you find that they're out of sync. Click here and follow the steps to go through the calibration. The pen tool can also be customized to work specifically with certain applications. So here we have it set to all other apps, but if I click on Photoshop, we'll see that this tool changes, and at the moment I have it set to Radial Menu and Photoshop. So let's see what that looks like. If I click on the button in Photoshop, my customized Radial menu for Photoshop appears. If you do plan on customizing a lot, just keep track of which application you're on because this is specific to Photoshop at the moment. If I change it back to all other applications, you'll see how the tip changes to a lower setting. So do keep track of that. The last thing we'll go over is in the toolbar and functions, and we're going to discuss the Radial menu. I showed this to you earlier in Photoshop, and you can see how I have them set up. Let's click on all other apps, and I'm going to click my button on the pen. And I've still got it set up for right click, so let's go to ZBook again. Right click, and I'm going to change this to Radial menu and all other apps. And let's try it again and see what pops up. And there we go. There's my all other apps Radial menu. Clicking on any one of these wedges will bring up the tool. And if I want to change the settings, I can just click on this little gear icon here, and it will eventually open my Radial pen settings again. You can change any assignment by clicking the drop-down menu and choosing a new function. If you'd like to change the size or edit the name, you can come in here. And let's scale this down. You can also choose whether it displays at the cursor or not. I like having that at the cursor, so I'm going to click OK. And there we go. You can add a new panel here, copy any panel, and delete a panel here.